Hi, I'm Brittany, also known as Blueberry Pie 09, and I'm going to show you how to make a duct tape headband. So what you need is the headband. You can find this at Michael's or at Michael's, AC Moore, any craft store that sells duct tape or any other store that sells duct tape. And you need scissors and duct tape. So, okay, let's start. Oh, you also need a ruler just to measure everything. So what you're going to do is take your duct tape and you're going to start from the middle. I would start from the middle. So it just comes out nice and neat. Okay, so now what you want to do is, I already started the first part. What you would just, for this, you would get your duct tape and cut about 3.5 inches. And then for the first top, you'll get a little more. And then once you get a little lower, when it's thinner, you would just make it smaller. And it's okay the duct tape doesn't reach because you can always cut it at the end. So this is going to be 3.5 again. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be exactly 3.5, but just enough. Like that. See how it comes out like that? And then if you want to do the other side, you can too. And you can overlap it so it kind of looks more, you know, realist, you know, kind of more real. So it would be like that, and then you just do the rest. Or you can leave it blank, or you could do another design, but I'm just going to do the entire thing the same way. Now I'm going to lower it to 2.5 inches, because that's really all you need. So it's like that, and you just, it kind of overlaps. Alright, and then you do it again to the other side. If you want to, you could use your hands just to rip the duct tape apart, but I find it easier because it'll be more straight, because if you use your hand, sometimes it'll come out all lopsided and you really don't want that. And then you would just do the same exact thing to the other side. And you just kind of get like a 1/2 inch lower, smaller of your tape every time. And that's what you do. Alright. You don't have to overlap it if you want to, but it's just an option. Okay. And then it's okay if it's alright if the bottom is a little white, like you can see a little bit of white. You can always cover that up at the end, or you can just leave it, because that's going to be covered anyway. And then you just get smaller and smaller, and that's all you do. Alright, so after you're done, what you want to do, if you have a little bit at the ends when it's still sticking out, then if you want to, all you do is kind of cut it. Just like that. And then you would get the other side too. So it is like that. And then if you want to, you could go over some parts of it that has white blanks. If you don't want any white blanks, then that's okay. You just cut a little piece off, and you just use that for the ending, and that's it. So it's exactly like that. And then you would cut the edges. And it's like that. So, and there is your headband. Duct tape headband. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.